All right, if you're thinking about your next career move, your new opportunity is close by.
Today's sponsor, East Central Illinois Worknet. Cassandra Dunham joins us now. Cassandra, we're glad to have you joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
For those that may think, hey, I think I got to start a new horizon here of a new career path, you guys are a great starting point.
Yep.
Talk to us about some of the resources you guys offer in your resource room.
So we have a resource room that's open to the public Monday through Thursday from 9 to noon and then 1 to 4 p.m. It is at 1307 North Mattis, so right where that unemployment office is. We're in the same building. Anybody can walk in there and get free services. So you can use our computers, you can talk to a career planner. If you're not sure what question even to ask, just come on in and that person will be there and can kind of ask you those questions to pull out where you need to go, what might work for you, if it's, you know, a new career or if it's training, anything like that.
You know, I have teenagers who are like starting to think about getting jobs. Are your services geared towards like the teen scene or like adults?
I think we're geared toward adults, certainly because we're only open till 4, right? So kids are in school till 3:30 and then we're not there on Friday or Saturday. So I think it's geared toward adults. But then I would say if, you know, high schools or even junior highs have programs and they want to bring a group of kids during the school day, we are definitely open to that.
I love that idea.
Yeah, we can show them the work sites that we use. We use a lot of Illinois Job Link and Illinois Worknet, and you can create your resume kind of like LinkedIn. The difference is we have local employers in that system who pull your resume and can see everything in there. There's also assessments in there to kind of help you identify your natural talents and aptitudes, as well as your interests. And then also plan for the future, not just thinking what would I like to do, but, you know, what kind of house do I want to have? What kind of car do I want to drive? What are my expenses going to look like? So what kind of career do I need to make? You know, what does my income need to look like to meet those needs, those goals that I want to achieve?
Dream big.
I know, that's right. I think one of the hardest parts of like navigating the career world is where to start.
Yes.
Because it's like if you're searching for a job, it's like, okay, well, what do I even type in to search for a job?
Yeah.
So this is a really good starting point. Do people need to have any sort of like really any background in anything or a resume already or anything before they come in those doors?
They don't need to bring anything to come in and see us and ask questions. We have people that come in with a resume and they want us to kind of look over it and update it and use the, you know, the new lingo. What are employers, what's the language they want to see right now? Things like that. But we have people that come in, they don't know, like they know where they've worked and the skills that they have and what they've done, and we are able to communicate, put that on paper and really show those transferable skills to kind of highlight what they have and what they can offer employers in our area.
Yeah. So you do job search assistance, resume writing, interview prep, but you also help people with disabilities or maybe veterans.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, the WorkNet Center encompasses, you know, a few community partners. Unemployment's there. The Department of Rehabilitation Resources is there for people with disabilities. It's kind of the same thing. So if, you know, you're disabled and you have special needs or barriers to employment in those areas, they will sit down and they're tied in with employers that hire those types of people and make those special accommodations to really find the right spot for what they can do, what they can't do, what hours they need, really flexible, individualized services, as well as Parkland's there. They've got some of their nursing there, and there's truck driving school is right next to us, so a lot of resources in one building. And even if those resources aren't in the building, if you come and just talk to a career planner and say, hey, I need help with my electricity bill, we can point you in the right direction and make an in-house referral to, you know, LIHEAP or assistance like that and say this person needs, here's their contact information, here's what they need, send it to that person directly so they can get those resources faster, and then they're not out there waiting through Google on their own trying to find the resources and trying to find that pathway to get help.
Yeah, a resource for all.
Yes.
Clearly, that's awesome. Okay, and then my last quick question, we're just about out of time, but after someone walks in those doors and they walk out, where does it go from there? Is that kind of the end of, you know, the support, or does it continue?
That's completely up to them. So they could go, you know, get a job or not get a job. They could come back if they don't get a job, or if we had made a referral to Parkland or somewhere else, they can go to Parkland, meet with that referral. Depending on what happens there, they may come back to us, they may be set. So it's really up to that person, you know, and if a referral doesn't work out or they didn't get what they need, always come back and ask for more we'll help you figure out the situation.
There you go.
A great opportunity.
Absolutely. All right, well, we thank you for your time today. If you're interested in connecting and looking into this opportunity or maybe a fresh start, there's a look at their Facebook page. We'll also connect you over on our website, ciliving.tv, and we thank East Central Illinois Worknet for sponsoring this segment.